Race has always been a big factor in my life. Ever since I was born, I was a triracial with a mixture of Chinese, Irish, and Native American. When I was 4 years old, my mother married my now stepfather, who was black. When I was 4, race was never a thing I really understood, nor really cared about. At that age, all I really cared about was beating the Crash Bandicoot game on my PS2. By the time I reached 6th grade, race started impacting my life more. My friends that knew Scott, who was my stepfather, would call me Blasian, or a black Asian. And I embraced that name, and I became the next Rush Hour. However, being so racially diverse, it was hard for me to fit in to one specific group. When I was around Asian kids, I'd stick out and be labeled the white kid, because I didn't look as Asian as them, and vice versa. Being labeled as the other race didn't really bother me just because I got used to it. As we reached high school, the school became a lot more diverse, and I was still known as the Blasian kid. Being labeled as these two races, people expected me to fulfill all types of stereotypes. I'd hear that Jesse's black, so he has to be a baller, and Jesse's Asian, but he's not getting straight A's. This is just more comments that I tended to ignore just because I hear it so often. Over the years, race has affected my identity to who I am today. I'm the person who is Asian, Irish, Native American, but I'm labeled as Blasian. With all these stereotypes I've faced, I've just learned to say F that and only care about who I am and not who other people care, or not care about what other people think of me.